Hello, my friend, and welcome. I'm so glad you could stop by today. We are finally back with the Not So Berry Redo Challenge. I definitely did not mean to leave you guys hanging for quite so long on a second episode, but yeah, my health got the better of that situation. So here we are. Well, we are back. I did intend to be a little closer to when she reached her aging up into young adult life, but I wanted to kind of check in and update on what has happened first before we then jump ahead a few days and get her into university, which is one of the updates that I've decided on, but just wanted to fill you in. So, a few things is, as you may remember, uh, basically kind of caught you up on the family, let you know who everybody is and all of that. Mora has since aged up into an infant, and she is quite the cranky infant. Definitely a bit of a difficult child. There's also a new member of the family. This is Biscuit. Biscuit is the very spoiled kind of other daughter of our newest resident, Alice. Now, Alice apparently didn't feel she had enough on her hands right now, so she wanted a dog. She wanted her daughter to be raised with a dog, and yeah, this is what we got. And I don't know, Biscuit's quite the pain in the butt, I can tell you that, and she's quite the little princess. As you might be able to see here, even her little claws get painted to match her outfits. It's ridiculous. It's too much. All right, and Alice has made some changes around the house. Now, they're still in this whole like kind of testing the waters relationship, and Alice is definitely just kind of steamrolling on through here and making some major changes. It's not as obvious down here, and she did do a few things that actually trying to warm herself up to her boyfriend's daughter, Taryn. She's like, okay, I know you like to play chess. Let's get you this really fancy, lovely chess table, and we'll tuck it over here, make a nice little cozy corner for you to play chess with your dad. Alice doesn't play chess much. She's more of an artistic type, so it's not really her thing. But she wanted to kind of show that she is listening and understands and whatnot. But yeah, at the same time, it's kind of Taryn is feeling a bit like her life is just getting all tossed into it, like upheaval and everything's crazy, and she's not really a fan of Alice, and she's kind of just missing things the way they were, and just you know how it is. And there's even little things like this used to be one of Taryn's favorite rooms to hang out in with her dad, and now there's been Alice kind of moving her stuff in. Alice is an artist, and I don't know if I ever actually covered that, but Alice likes to paint, and she sells her paintings on Plopsy. She's a pretty significant contribution to the money that we do actually still have around this house, because Artemis definitely constantly donating money, but I think Alice kind of has expensive tastes for an artist, and I think we'll mostly see that up in the new bedroom. Very Parisian kind of look going on up here. She's very into color. Her outfits are very colorful, and she likes to just, she's artistic. What do you expect? But this is probably the calmest room you could probably see from a very color happy artist like herself, but very, very expensive taste. She completely redid this room, and I like it. I don't know if you like it. It's kind of maybe a little girly for my own personal taste, but I could be fairly happy there. No problem. She did, again, work a bit with Taryn on updating her room and, making it a little more of a teen friendly room. And then perhaps the most crazy thing was the update to, and probably one of the biggest issues that Taryn is having. She has a brother. Her brother kind of got moved on out of the house, and she's missing Bryce. She's definitely like, her brother was right there all the time. Now they weren't related by blood or anything like that, but they had been raised together since, he and Galaxy joined the family years and years ago. So it's just, it's so many changes for her. And I think that's a big part of what's contributing to her being just a lot more mischievous than she used to be. Her personality's definitely changed. And Bryce kept this room very dark. He favored, black and white and gray and very just monochromatic kind of looks. And this is worlds away from that. And not to mention it, I mean, you know, yeah, Moira makes a little bit more noise than Bryce ever did. And to top it off, Taryn is stuck home on Boo Fest, one of her favorite holidays of the year, the day of mischief and fun, and all she can do is sit home and kind of, well, she's trolling the forums because, what else are you going to do? Unfortunately, she's also ignoring her little half sister, and yeah, she's not Mora's biggest fan, and yeah, she's not helping that she's being stuck babysitting her because Alice is at work. Her dad is off dealing with a little bit of he's feeling unwell, so he had to go see the doctor, and it's really just making things worse. But I think we will have her at least come over here. Oh wait, she fell asleep. Okay, well hopefully that will be the end of it for now. And hopefully, Dad comes back. He's not feeling too poorly, and they can figure out what's going on. He had a bit of a cough and stuff. Okay, it says take care of yourself, Artemis. Make sure you're eating a healthy diet, get plenty of sleep, and maybe take a couple of days off work to keep your stress down. Yeah. Let's take a look at. Ooh, yeah, he's not looking so well. I think it's going to be a good idea if we get him right to bed and get some sleep. And let's see, Alice has come home for the day, and it looks like she made 440 simoleons at work. Oh, she was going to go play chess when I just got done telling you about how she doesn't play chess. Literally never played it before, so I don't know why she would suddenly start now. All right, so she's going to go ahead and use the restroom real quickly because, of course, she just got home from work and she has to go. Otherwise, she'd be rushing right up to see her daughter. But she is going to go ahead and kiss her goodnight, hopefully not waking her up when she does that. And then she's going to come down and go ahead and make herself something to eat. Probably just grab some leftovers. And let's check in on Taryn. This is her chance, I think, to go ahead and get out of here. It's 3:35 p.m., so luckily her dad got home in time that she might still be able to enjoy a bit of the day. Let's see. We can get her into a costume, I think, from here. There we are. It's not something I do very often, but let's see. I think she'd be a cheerleader, but like in a very ironic kind of way. Like, this is totally not who she normally is, and so that's what she's going to do. Um, okay, she wants to be disliked by two Sims. So, oh, and of course it's green. I mean, Taryn is obsessed with mint and green, so that makes sense. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and work on this. Let's maybe have her travel somewhere. Maybe meet up with some frenemies and see if she can get one or two of them to just not like her so much. Let's see. Not household. We need friends. Ooh, she really does not have much in the way of friends. Actually, didn't we create a club for her? No. She should be in a club. Let's see. Oh yeah. I think okay, so there's the gamers that kind of makes sense for her personality, but I kind of also feel like I think she'd be a cosplay kind of person. I get cosplay vibes from her. So we're gonna go ahead and actually meet up with the group, but I think there's gonna be a couple of them that aren't so fond of her. Well, apparently it's a bit of a Star Wars cosplay today, and we are totally not in costume. I don't know if that's something. Let's see, we can change our costume. Maybe we'll change over. Yeah, let's. Should we fit in with the group. Now we're gonna. I don't know if that's even going to be on theme, but I feel like she would be a villain. Um, she wants to be different. But one thing I noticed is that all of the group here is wearing basically the same thing for starters. They're also all adults. And I see that, in my opinion, she would be a little annoyed by the fact that this club is all adults. She's supposed to be dressed as a villain and she's wearing a cheerleader outfit. Now, um, I don't know about your own high school experience, and I'm saying this as someone who was a cheerleader at points in my life. Um, there's something incredibly humorous about the fact that I chose villain costume and she just kept her cheerleader outfit on. Okay, we don't want to ask if you or ask. Okay, mischief, pranks. Let's see. Ask due date. I mean, I do think she actually is pregnant, so this probably isn't as much of a mischief thing. But anyway, she's noticing that everybody's adults. She's not thrilled about that. She kind of wants to take over this club, and she wants to make this kind of a teen and young adult kind of club. Something a little bit younger. So I think she's going to just start to confess a daydream about a crush. Dude, that's just wrong. He's like your dad's age. That's just disturbing. Wait, we got something for. Oh, we must have done. Okay. Random masked neighborhood kids come to your door asking for food. Okay, participate. Click on children who have knocked on your door and select trick or treat. Are we maybe getting something just because it's? Oh, they're in her villain costume now. All right. I'm just wondering if we're getting something that counted there because of the fact that we did some mischief interactions. All right. He enjoyed that, apparently. Share baby pictures. Okay. Well, let's do some mean, malicious, mock the uncool adults. Oh yes, we are so mocking all the uncool adults. I don't know why we're having our cosplay situation here. This is strange, but all right. So I'm not too worried about us having a couple of adults not liking us. That doesn't seem like a problem. We're gonna argue. Okay, we're gonna act tough. We're gonna be like a smart aleck teenager who thinks we know everything, and we're way too cool for this club, and that kind of thing. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with this. All right, let's see. We do still need to keep building that mischief skill, but we also need. Okay, let's share a conspiracy theory. I don't know. Sergia's giving me conspiracy theory vibes here. Oh wait, there was a complaint about the leader. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I don't know which of them is the leader. Hang on, where's the leader? Leader should be marked with like a little crown kind of thing. I suppose I could check that actually on here. Okay, Mila. I say Mila. You say Mila or Mila? Because for me it's Mila. But anyway, funny because she was the one who wasn't even wearing a costume when she got here. I mean, like, how awful are you as a leader if you can't? Okay, I haven't spent any time with Mila. I assume she does a fine job. Yeah, let's. It might not be the greatest idea to be complaining about and, making everyone upset because we want to take over the club, but, maybe she'll decide this club isn't for her and she'll just create her own club. That would probably in the end be the better decision, but, wouldn't hurt to make a couple of enemies first. Okay, Atlas wants us to come over and hang out. Why not? Maybe she's bored and we're just gonna go hang out with him at the big family house. Alright, so I should explain that Atlas is actually one of her oldest and dearest friends. So one of the few people that she really kind of still trusts. I didn't even know the prom was up, so we're gonna skip that for now. I don't know who would plan a prom during a major holiday. That would be kind of a problem, I think. But anyway, they've been friends forever. I do think there is some distant relation between them, but honestly, at this point, with being so many generations in, that's kind of just a given that everyone kind of knows each other. So okay, we're gonna describe the robot invasion to him, and then hopefully we can actually get in here and use the restroom without getting yelled at. Ooh, this house is a wee bit laggy for me. Okay, there is a lot going on in this house, though, to be fair. I've actually played in this house in another save, and yeah, it's a lot. It's beautiful though, like really well done. Like looks like a very traditional family home, so really like it. It's part of that save that I Plum Bob. I'll have to try to remember to link it. If I don't, please remind me. But it's like the ultimate save. Plum Bob, like I can't remember. Drives me crazy when I can't remember. I should also mention too, in case anyone's wondering, the little symbol here above. I have a new mod that actually adds life satisfaction. So it's just kind of an overall way to kind of make sure that my Sims are actually having their needs met, that I'm doing things that they want to do, keeping their emotions positive or negative, depending on how I want them to be. Um, I do think that Taryn's probably going to kind of fluctuate a bit between those, depending on where she is in her life at different times. Right now, probably um, when she's with her friends, she's very satisfied, but there's definitely parts of her life that she's not thrilled about. So, she's going to be a little negative there. I do think the relationship between her and Alice and Mora, that's all going to be a bit complicated. And unfortunately, I think it's going to complicate things with her dad too. But uh, I would like to see them try to keep their relationship strong. But I think Taryn has been through a lot between losing her mother very young and then she never really did know Haven all that much, and then all of the she was very close to Galaxy, and the Galaxy's sudden death, it was a lot for her. And so now just Alice coming in, it's just constant changes for her, and I think that's going to be hard for her to keep her satisfaction with her life high all the time. It's just the way it's going to be. I don't want her to be mean to him like ever. I don't know that they're going to be like a romantic relationship. I'm not sure yet that that's where this is going to go. I actually don't know, but they do have, and I wanted to see if I can. I always get the wrong ones. They do, I believe, have amazing compatibility. So that is a possibility, and Atlas does have a little bit of a crush on Taryn. But Taryn is more like this, she thinks he's cute. Like cute like a puppy, not cute like crush. So it's hard to say. It might be this kind of slow burn kind of thing. And we'll kind of see where it goes. And I guess over time let me know who you're shipping, like I don't think I've ever used that word shipping before in that context, but that felt really weird. Okay. So I think maybe if we can, I wonder if they have puzzle. I'm trying to remember what they all have in this house. I was wondering if maybe we could play some puzzles together. Oh, the TV's broken. Yeah, we can't use it because it's raining. Oh, there is a TV here. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we can watch TV together. Just kind of have some fun with him and build this relationship a bit more. But I think I'm going to kind of take a little pause here, and when we come back, it'll be several days later, and hopefully we'll be getting her signed up for university. As I was mentioning earlier, I have decided that I do think it makes the most sense for the type of career that she's going into that she would go to university first. Now, to keep it from being incredibly dull and boring, I do have a mod installed that reduces the amount of time it takes to go to university. I do think that because of the constantly fluctuating state of her parents or her dad's income, she will stay home while attending university. So we'll still have that weird family dynamic going on and working with that. So we'll check back in shortly. Okay, so I was actually playing here and was checking her school. I was going to have her study. She's been an A student for quite a while, so I guess I maybe missed this, but she has the go to graduation ceremony, which means that we should have the ability to graduate early, which I do think would kind of fit well with just Taryn's general. She's always been very well educated and definitely ahead of schedule. So I'm kind of, what I'm thinking is I want to do this, and I don't remember for sure, but it is 8 a.m. on a Sunday, so it should be a semi reasonable time to be having a graduation ceremony. Maybe, maybe not, but I want to see if that does in fact have her graduate from high school, and will that mean that we can then start university right away? Let's cross our fingers, hope that works, because I would love to be able to get started on that. I think Artemis and Alice will attend with her. She won't be thrilled that Alice is there, but we're going to go ahead and see how that goes. All right, let's see where she's heading. Oh, there she is in her graduation robe. I would actually like to catch a picture of her as she's leaving. So let's go ahead, and I love that Biscuit is heading out here too. Biscuit's like, yeah, let's go. Oh, already thrown on his fancy suit. I do love him in that suit. All right, I wish you were looking up, but maybe we can go ahead and, yeah. There we go. All right, heading off to graduation and hopefully able to start our future very soon. Get a little bit of a jump start on things. Well, it does appear as if this particular moment in life is making Taryn feel quite highly satisfied with her life. She is contented with her life. Sims with a high level of life satisfaction occasionally get extra confident, happy, or inspired moodlets. They tend to stay positive and find it easy to gain fun need. And yeah, all the other stuff coming in. All right, and it does say Taryn has graduated from high school. Congratulations and well done. And of course, that means she had to quit the chess team. She's no longer there. And we got another she graduated message. So now the true test. I think we will throw a party here to celebrate. It seems fair, and it's early enough on a Sunday that we should be able to invite over her friends and that sort of thing. But I want to see if we can now go ahead and immediately enroll in. There we go. So we can, in fact, apply to universities. It's still going to take about 3 days, I believe, for all of that to go through, but it'll make it a little easier for us because I believe she had 9 or 7, something like that. It was an odd number. Days until, 7 days until she would age up. So we're kind of getting a little bit of a jump start. She's a bit of a bit of a genius. And it makes sense that a genius would finish ahead of time. And I do believe that is actually one of her traits. And she's a geek, a genius, a perfectionist. It definitely was going to make sense. And now we have a moodlet or a trait for graduating high school early. Okay, I think we're going to do just a basic house party and go ahead. Obviously, I think we're going to make Artemis, Alice, and Taryn the hosts. And I do believe that tends to open up a few extra guests, but I have mods and stuff. I used to. I have a 15 guest minimum here, but we're going to go through. Yeah, Artemis has a ton of friends, so it's kind of a little tricky trying to pick out those who actually are family and the actually closer members of the family. Now, a lot of these, obviously, the Avonleys, but trying to remember who is family is very difficult sometimes. And I also think I'm probably going to need to go in and he's friends with some of the people that are in Taryn's club as well, so that's kind of interesting. But we're gonna kind of just throw a random selection of people in here that have been around her a lot, and I think I will have to separately invite over her friends through her I do wish that when we selected people as hosts, that all of their friends became. He would not hire, or all of their friends would be able to be invited. He won't hire an entertainer. I mean, Artemis is an entertainer. That's kind of his thing. I do think we'll hire a mixologist. It will mean we'll need to probably get a um, yeah, a bar of some sort, and I think he will have it here at home. That's just the way it is. And we're gonna go ahead and have it at noon. That will give us all of like 2 seconds to prepare, but we're gonna do that, and I'm going to hop right into buy mode, buy a bar, and we're gonna have a little bit of a celebration because she is a graduate. All right, time for the party to begin, and Alice and Artemis went all out trying to make the best of this party for her, and we'll see how it goes. So we have basically, the decorations out front. We tossed in a nice little party atmosphere indoors. I have her inviting basically every teen that she knows, including those that she doesn't necessarily have the greatest relationships with, but hopefully we can get everybody kind of, in a good mood here and have a successful party. We do have a nanny over to help take care of Mora while we're dealing with the party. We've got a keg back here, and it's juice, of course. I mean, we would be serving anything but that here. All right, we're gonna have her head out here and fill up some cups, and Artemis is over here just chatting with everyone. I don't know. I think everyone is invited to this party at this point because he's just he likes argumentative Sims. I don't feel like he would, to be honest. He's a very low key, like positive type. So I don't, swap baby milestone stories. I don't know. Let's Michio. I think it might be a good idea if you find some pants. I feel like it's slightly inappropriate to turn up to a teen's birthday party, as an adult especially, not wearing pants. Maybe we can, let's see. Friendly little reminder, let's see. Ask, ask to see his hot weather outfit. Yeah, maybe, just a little bit of a hint, like perhaps you should put on some clothes. That would be great. All right, let's see. We're going to introduce you to Mora. We're just kind of working on this socializing with the guests thing. Okay. I know it's warm, guys, but it is fall. We could maybe put on some shirts. Oops, I thought I had selected Alice. Okay, so I'm gonna have her just get to know everybody. We need Sims to kiss? What kind of house party is this? This is supposed to be a teen party. Okay. Do not flirt with the teens. What is up with you guys? All right, we're gonna have her come in here and say hello to her uncle. And what do you mean, introduce yourself to your uncle? You should know him by now. Well, I guess we're gonna have to make sure we know our uncle. I suppose I haven't really introduced everybody who's outside of the family, the immediate family, but yeah. Bryce made it, which is great to see. We don't want to insult him. She misses the heck out of Bryce. I don't think she will ever be mean to Bryce. It's, we'll have a nice deep conversation with him. Have Sims kiss. How do we... I wonder if just having the, having Artemis and Alice kiss a couple of times will be enough. Let's see. Oh, I should mention, I don't know that I ever did. Now it is required for the challenge that Taryn is a vegetarian, but prior to this, Artemis and Bryce already were. Artemis very much being the person that he is, very into, charitable things and being very concerned about how people feel about everything, all of that. He was, just he's that bleeding heart type, and so he already had become a vegetarian, and that is actually why Taryn is. She was raised as one, so that was just never like an issue. So when moving into the house, Alice kind of joined everyone else in being a vegetarian. Hopefully, the meatball tamale bites. Yeah, let's not eat the meatball tamale bites. We're gonna have to just have a piece of the cake. I do understand that not everybody is vegetarian, but I do feel like the caterer probably should be catering to the family and the things that they would want. And I see the caterer is drinking. Great. I mean, it's just juice, but still maybe just a little inappropriate. Just saying. Okay, okay, we got the guests socialized. Alice got some money for her day off. Let's see if we can just get these two to kiss 3 times and see if that counts. So go ahead and kiss Alice. I've been having this. Only thing I can call it is a bug, where the Sims have great romantic relationships, but anytime they do things that are romantic, it seems to make their friendship take a hit. And it's really getting annoying. Now I've played into that story in some of my Let's Plays, particularly the Pack Legacy Challenge, but I feel like it's getting frustrating seeing it in every one of them. Okay, does that count? Yes, we got one. Okay, can we do it again? It doesn't say we need to have 3 different Sims kiss, so we'll just stick to a nice basic kiss. And it might be a little weird to some people that they're showing so much right in front of everybody, but it's not that big of a deal. Alright, and then we do have the radio over here, so we'll get you to... Okay, it is counting, so we'll get you to dance, and we'll get you to dance, and we'll get you to dance. Oh, she had something going on there, and I missed it. I'm wondering if she was upset about them kissing at all. Okay, so that's 1 dancing. Should be 2 dancing. Come on, Alice. Help us out here. Don't worry about the kid. She's okay. We have a great nanny. Aya is an amazing nanny. Has been very helpful for us. Okay, where's Taryn? Taryn, okay. Come on, we got everybody dancing here. This should be counting. Plus, we have Kazoo dancing. Oh, become playful. We already got the dancing one. Well, we got gold anyway. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, I think... Okay, bartender's busy there. Everybody is making... We're gonna order a cake. Let's get a carrot cake. I have been so hungry for a carrot cake. You have no idea. I don't know why I don't just go ahead and get one, but... Okay, where did it go? It says... Okay, I could have sworn that it would go immediately into our inventory, but maybe not. Okay, we have some pizza here. I'm gonna go ahead and have her eat that slice of pizza and stop dancing because she is hungry. It's actually a very active party, but man, I wish someone would clean up. I wish we could hire a maid for parties so that somebody is just constantly cleaning. I think Artemis is probably going to be the type... Can't miss this opportunity, so he's going to go around and collect donations. So I think that's... Yeah, we're going to... Ooh, how old... Okay, let's do the 250. We don't want to push our luck too much. This is a party to celebrate our daughter, so we probably shouldn't be, really... Oh, okay, well, I guess we're not going to do that donation. Maybe you'll do just a $25 donation. Actually, I don't think we have to worry about it too much right now. Yeah, we're on vacation and everything. It's not like a major need, but he's always asking for donations. Oh, okay. I think we got that. All right, and play musical instruments for an hour. Why don't we go ahead and show off our guitar skills? Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's just jam. I wish I could control... I think I technically could here. Hang on. Let's see. MC Command Center. And MC Control. Oh, it's not a target's interaction. It's a self-command. I think, hopefully I can get you to play the piano, because I think that would be fun. Okay, maybe not. Main interactions, perhaps? Everybody's feeling really good about themselves right now. Okay, main interactions. Yeah, go ahead and practice singing. We'll just have them start busting out music. They're a very, like, musical family. Okay. Wow, we're not going to read all of that. It's just not happening. I don't have enough voice left to do that right now. Okay, well, party's over. I would say it went very well. We got gold. Charisma skill is jumping up for some reason for everybody. Great party. Your Sims guests thank them with a new stereo. It's in your household inventory. And we had, oh, he reached max level of guitar skill while we were at it. I mean, I would say that was a very successful party. And I would say that this will be actually a good spot to end. And then next time, hopefully, we can be joining university and get started on that. But, kind of finishing up her teen years here. Now, she will still be a teen, but we're going to be tackling university. So hopefully, by the time she is a young adult, we will be able to jump right into her career and start achieving the goals that she has. But until then, it was great to have you here today. If you had a good time, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with a friend. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas, so feel free to leave a comment down below. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again real soon.